My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship, and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition, and that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean,
Look out! Oh, flattening the opposition.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
From the top! Splash! Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Really just laying it in.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. Virginia.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And he fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
He catches JBL with a counter. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
Nasty! The hardest part of the ring.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man. A win tonight would be a crowning achievement in Punk's career.
Well, midnight always strikes, and fairy tales are not real.
Suplex. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by... Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away? Maybe looking for a power bomb here. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Cover. We can have a new champ here. He's able to beat a 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity from the heavens.
Oh, compressing them with a splash.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
And the core taking on some damage.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Top rope.
Oh, and nobody's there.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Shoulder tackle. CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself.
Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, nails the GTS.
The champ might have just ended things right there. Sky high, down with force. Cover. We're going to shut this down. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Or in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired-up and furious JBL.
Watch out! You gotta be kidding me!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Up the rope he goes. From way up, nobody home. What an impact.
Clubbing blow.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion. A fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
Big back
For the title!
The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
The ref didn't even get to 2.
Right to the kidneys from behind. He catches JBL with a counter.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Tremendous impact. What?
Wait.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk. Oh, yeah, from the top.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Punk is pulling out all the stops on JBL.
Taking flight.
What a splash. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And are you kidding me?
Here we go. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
I think JBL is right where Punk wants him. CM Punk looking. Quick escape from danger there.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The championship's around his waist because he earned it. Lift off!
Splash! Again? He's making the climb again?
To the sky.
Oh, big impact. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
CM Punk ready to end things.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
Will the champ make that pay off? Nasty one right to the chest.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Punk's knee to the face. Oh, and a clothesline after the knee to the face. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance.
Oof, running knee in the corner. Oh, scouted that one. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters.
Hurricane Rana.
JBL is really out of it. He might be done soon. What's it going to take to end?
Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys inflicting pain on his opponent.
That's why he's been successful in the ring and in the business world.
CM Punk just keeps coming. His tenacity is too much for pouncing with a flash schoolboy here. Biggest moment in the match, but the ref is out of commission. But after
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Oh, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a
Taking flight.
sailing down from up high.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
What's this? He's going
Flying. Tremendous impact. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And another climb. He's making a statement here.
From the top.
meteoric impact on that splash.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
He's going back for more. How much stamina does he have?
Blast off!
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that...
Look out!
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Looks like he's coming back.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
And quick getting the arm up.
Kicking out of that one in a jiff. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Bam! Spinning roundhouse kick.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title. Watch out.
Went for it all, but gets nothing. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any...
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Scooped up.
Uh-oh.
And averting damage there. Kick connects.
Brutal knee strike.
Precision elbow strike.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL up. Blast off.
Body on body.
Wow.
Bang!
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world.
From the sky.
A big height, bigger impact. This whole arena getting behind Punk now, fueling the champ with adrenaline.
Punk, knee in the corner, short arm clothesline connects. I think JBL is right where Punk wants him. Oh, we know what's coming. Uh-oh. That dodge could buy JBL time.
Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Launching.
Crushing impact on the splash. And he's looking for it again. Heading.
Flying. Oh, coming down from way up top.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. This is a man possessed.
Up high.
Oh, just a flattening splat.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here. And another time, he's making a take off.
Oh, he lands hard.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic.
Airball! Boom!
The champ with the cover.
And he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far here. Hopefully, it does not cost him the match.
You can really see the effects of all those targeted attacks on the torso.
Wincing with every... Up high! Oh, huge miss right there.
Taking this fight. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Looks like a rope break stopped the count.
Clothesline from hell.
The challenger is not holding
Into the cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
CM Punk just keeps coming. His tenacity is too much for JBL.
But Punk also...
Incoming!
He fails to connect. Oh, God. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex! CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Soaring. Crossbody from the top.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't win, and Punk now lifting his opponent up and back.
The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk. Focused on weakening that arm.
And he retaliates. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Could be just what JBL needed to battle back in this one.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this. Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man. A win tonight would be a crowning achievement in Punk's career.
Well, midnight always strikes, and fairy tales are not real.
We knew there'd be fireworks tonight with two hard-headed competitors in the ring, but Punk and JBL have not slowed down since the bell rang.
Oh, the elbow connects. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
And JBL needs to find that spark.
Oh, the reversal by JBL. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
DDT! Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner, and there's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Down with a GTS.
That is how a true champion defends their...
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission. Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Momentum. Triangle armbar, submission hold in. He's in excruciating pain.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk.
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Ray probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Ooh.
Hammerlock now into a lariat. Ray had that well scouted. Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that. Sunset flip powerbomb. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speed, Wade. Oh, look at that. The moonsault!
took things to the high red district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
Ooh! Vicious double axe handle.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Take off. Oh, huge impact.
And Punk gets countered there.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
And he heads back into the ring. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Lift off. All the way to the outside.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe...
And Punk now lifted.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Fired back with that elbow.
Face first.
Setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
Rey Mysterio. Rey working against the hold, trying to break out.
Taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. All that leverage being applied to the arm. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down.
Rotates out and gets the cover.
Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned that pin attempt.
And his head is taken.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can really...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. What a drop kick. Rey taking it to Punk, still vying for the #1 contender spot. With the counter.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. GTS connects. Is it enough?
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. I'll step through. Here we go. Sharpshooter. Rey Mysterio trying to hang up. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Placing him in the corner. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Rey's veteran instincts on display.
Wants to finish this.
Up high. Oof, exchange that for a powerbomb.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Oh, my!
Wow, what a shot.
Oh, swinging neck breaker.
I'd say...
Triangle armbar, submission hold in. And this hold is getting tighter and tighter. Trying to get out of the submission, and does. Here we go, Rey Mysterio for the 619.
Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contendership after that.
Calf kick on the money.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he could...
This could be for the win. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Big knee lift. And a short clothesline.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. Nothing Mysterio can do now. Ugh, stomping down with all their weight.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it. A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Sent into the corner. What awareness seeing Rey coming.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Mysterio's just trying to weather the storm.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. But the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Planted with a neck breaker. This could be it. He could win it all here. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Show them no idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole. A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other. Now, opponent drop with a clothesline.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping his wings.
And that was a well-executed attack.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing? Jeez, a painful-looking chop. Oh, strong impact. Oh, what a knee strike. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is determined right now.
And it's clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
His body truly can't take much more of this. I hope we have medics standing by.
Turning the tables. Rey managing to get some control back now.
The U-turn Mysterio needed in this match. Could have been that right there. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Oh, that's got to sting your back. Shoulders down, this might do it.
He just might regret this decision. Got flipped upside down there. We've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
Mysterio is breaking down a bit.
Schoolboy! This is it. He could put him away. He's changing his mind. Going for something different now.
spotting him in the corner for something here.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll. To the arm.
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover?
Why stop the count now? He must be out of his mind. He practically had the match won.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is proving hard to deal with. Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh! Spinning kick to the gut.
Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit. Punk and Ray are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental title.
Being placed in the corner here.
Knee to the face in the corner.
Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk. Counters to gain the advantage.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Oh, GTS.
Once more with extra feeling.
Stomping down. High rent district for CM Punk.
CM Punk from the top rope. Elbow drop to the heart. It's CM Punk's time to try and capitalize on Mysterio.
Ray just can't stop this attack.
Ray's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Shoving him into the corner now. Followed by a clothesline. Oh my God! Oh man!
Mysterio counters quickly.
Oh, Mongolian chop! Woo! Mongolian chop! Oh!
Piercing chop. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Hammerlock now into a lariat.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Preparing to take his best shot.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Punk knee in the corner, followed by a clothesline.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
Mysterio's fairy tale's looking dark, gentlemen. Boom! DDT!
Into the pinfall for the victory. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here. Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts puts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Rey Mysterio trying. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Scaling the turnbuckle here. Here we go. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Return fire on Rey.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Everyone is on their feet in this building. Absolutely. Here we go. Through the air. It connects.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything else.
Look out! Whoa, look out! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. From the top rope, all the way to the outside.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
What an axe handle.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. Blast off! Gets the knees up, incredible wherewithal. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Counters! Tossed by the neck. And Punk now looking for the pinfall.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Shoulders down. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
We've got to wonder if Rey can withstand. Roll up here.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet. This could be Punk's chance to secure that Intercontinental title shot.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this.
Go to sleep. It's all Punk's for the taking. Punk closing in. This could be disastrous for Rey. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Down with a GTS.
And that can keep Rey down.
Trying armbar, submission hold in. This might just do it. He taps.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.